In this video, we're going back into the field again. We're going to do another apartment property tour, and this time is going to be at the Griffis here at Domain. We're going to take you around the property so you can see the amenities, show you an apartment unit that you're able to see what you'd be getting if you were to move here, and what do the pools look like? Yeah, pools as in plural. So with that, we're getting into it right now. Now, if this is your first time tuning in to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Austin, Texas and surrounding areas, then subscribe below, tap that bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market in Austin, Texas. My name is Marcus Jordan with the Premises Place Group, brokered by eXp Realty, and we hear from people just like you looking to make their move to Austin, Texas and surrounding areas. We love hearing from you, so whether you're looking for an apartment, buy a home, or invest, all of our contact information is in the details below. Whether you're looking to move in 5 days or 45 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a Zoom call so we can help you make a smooth move to Austin, Texas. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We're here on Esperanza Crossing here in Domain, and we're gonna go ahead and walk right on through here. Now, as we walk through the office, it's actually gonna take us to a few resident areas. So when you are a resident, you have these little Zoom rooms, little meeting rooms where you're able to schedule calls or be able to take meetings. It's first come, first serve. But then you enter into the resident clubhouse. Now, there were some people working in there. I didn't want to disturb them, so I didn't talk too much. But as you could see, that was a pretty nicely laid out resident lounge. Open to residents. Now, I know there is a time frame that it is open. However, I know in the small booths or the Zoom rooms or conference rooms, those are first come, first serve. But it leads out to their pool area. Nice little sitting area here. You got your fire pit. This is going to be the main pool, also known as pool number 1. So let's go ahead and just walk through here. Now, one of the main things that I really loved about Griffis at Domain is the renovations that they made. They took it over from a previous property. Well, I know we said the pool, but let's just cross over because this was actually one of the major renovations that they made, and they created this sun deck, open to residents, but it's just an awesome, great outdoor space for anyone who just wants to get out of the apartment for a while, wants to have people come over and just to visit. See if I can give you the whole view here. And the thing is, it's pretty sizable. There you have the pool with the waterfall there. We were just in the resident lounge right there. But a great space. Let's just walk it real quick just so you can get the depth of how much square footage this deck actually consists of. And we'll go around once again, around the back so you don't have that sun glare. But this is just a nice area. Before, this was not laid out in wood, as you see here. This was not here. They installed all of this. And now let's take a look from the back side and the back end. Right under a great tree, overlooking Esperanza Crossing there. Plenty of shade in the summertime, with it being, well, I don't want to say it being fall, with it feeling like fall, because in Texas you never know when summer's going to surprise you. This would just be a cool spot to just chillax and or people watch. Oh, have a seat. Oh, don't mind if I do. Howdy. All right. Now off to the pool. Now what I like about this pool, nice setup. Everything out here is first come, first serve. Have the nice little waterfall there. Great for lounging in the water or looking at the water. For those who can't get their hair wet, there's plenty of seating for you as well. Okay, that's pool number one. Let's go on to see where this leads us. Or maybe you want to just play a little cornhole. Maybe you just want to sit and hang out, chill with some friends. Or maybe you just want to be close to the action. I just wanted to get a close-up of the waterfall. It just sounds soothing, doesn't it? Cool little seating area. You know, for those who may get cold at the pool. And then for those who are interested in throwing a little something on the grill, first come, first serve. 1 grill, 2 grill, more chairs, 4. Let's see what I did there. All right. So, next, let's take the curvy road back. Again, we already saw the sun deck there. Now, the one thing to know about the Griffis is that we are at building 1 of 3. So, depending on where you're staying, you may be in this building, and this is where we were at the resident lounge, or you may be in their other building here on across the street. And don't worry, we'll get over there, we'll see that. But you can tell that it is their building because you have their logo there at the top. Let's zoom in so you can see it. That is another building of Griffis. And then Griffis also has a building down the way, but we'll get to that as well. But let's finish what we were doing in this building. So now we have walked through the property, we saw a few things, saw some amenity areas, and now we're gonna check out one of their available units, which is gonna be a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, 677 square feet, and it's going to be their Los Angeles floor plan. So let's go see that right now. And here we are. Simple 1-bedroom, 1-bath unit, 677 square feet. And this is a renovated unit with a patio area. So you do have a little place to sit down, or if you have dogs, you can step out here. You'll lead right down the stairs, and this actually gives you a view of Esperanza Crossing here in the Domain. Now, just for this video's purposes, we do have the blinds rolled up, which you can definitely let those down, but now I actually show you the apartment unit. Now, I think this is a good space if you're a single individual, or maybe you're having to move ahead of the family and you're going to be by yourself for a little while, traveling back and forth. Good space for you to have some quality time with you, yourself, and you. I was trying to think me, myself, and I, and reverse it, but kind of failed there. I do like the modern light fixture that they have here. Does come with Nest. This being a renovated unit, you are going to have the stainless steel appliances here: microwave, stove, double door refrigerator, modern cabinets, and last but not least, every unit will have their own washer and dryer. So if you want to throw a load in and chillax in your personals, you can do it all from the comfort of your own home. Now let's take a look at this bedroom. So we're noticing wood floors throughout. No carpet anywhere. Again, windows looking at Esperanza Crossing here in this particular unit. And as you can see, this unit is available right now. That fan is getting it, isn't it? But let me show you this bathroom. Now, I love that black splash. Almost got a little tongue tied there. Nice modern mirror. A little vanity light included. Nice shower head to make sure it soaks every part of you, or whatever you may be into. Now, one thing about the mirror I want to point out is you can also go with different shades. Light blue, a little bit of a warmer color there, cut it off, but then you put it back on, boom, you get the bright white. a little subtle blue, then a little bit of warmth there. So however you want to see it, however you want the light to look, however you're, so that you can see how you can apply whatever you're applying, whatever you're into, traditional or non-traditional, you have that control there. Modern sink. I was gonna cut it on, but then it's like, but then it'll be wet. I don't want to leave a mess. Then you have your closet here. Now let's just sweep this back here. Similar wood finish here, matching cabinets with the floor, but the same as what we saw in the kitchen. Easy peasy, easy enough. Again, this is 677 square feet. This is the Los Angeles floor plan. One bedroom, one bath, with in-unit washer and dryer. So you have the little mailroom area here. We're gonna go ahead and adjust. Cross over, and that will bring us to a courtyard, another sitting area, and there you have some units, covered hallways, so if you have to bring in groceries, you don't have to worry about it raining on you before you get to your front door. And here is peace and quiet. Nestled inside the buildings, plenty of seating, more grills there, plenty of greenery for those who like and appreciate nature. Fire pit sitting area. Completely different vibe here, right? And it's like when you come inside of the buildings, it's like the noise just goes away. I mean, obviously the buildings are blocking it out. But complete different vibe here, completely different vibe. We'll step up and then we'll just overlook it so you can see it. All right. Shoot, that just makes you want to stay a while, right? Here we have more lockers, package lockers. But as we walk through the courtyard, it takes us to Domain Park. Here. Well, let's just go take a look. Domain Park. You'll have a lot of people with their dogs running around, hanging out, friends, volleyball courts over there. Not too shabby. And so all of this is Griffis here. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go down this alleyway and pick up the tour. All right, so we're about at the end of the little walkway, a little walk alleyway. As you see, there's the Griffis sign right there. There's the building that we just came out of, and we walked down this way. And so, again, there's Griffis. And just in case you're a little turned around, we walked in from there where you see a little FedEx truck there, and we walked all the way around the building and came back here, and here we are at Griffis. So now we're going to take you into the second building. Now we crossed over, we're going to walk to that end, but just in case you're curious, on that side of the street is where you're going to have Rock Rose Avenue. That's where you're going to have a lot of your restaurants, a lot of your places to hang out. It's just a strip, a small street of things to do. Well, Marcus, why don't we go down and see that strip? Oh, because this is an apartment tour of Griffis. We'll have to come back and do a Rock Rose tour in a future video. All right, so now we are in building number 2. We come to another enclosed sitting area. Again, another serene, quiet place to sit out and hang out with friends if you just want to sit and talk. Let's give it a go. Sitting in footstools, good sitting area. Looked like someone was having a gathering. And then just more seating here with this cool water tank. That's pretty interesting. And that's where we came in. All right, let's get back. We're going to walk through here and see pool number 2. And as we approach, we are now coming up on pool number 2. Cool little mini version of pool number 1 without the waterfall. But we still got the tent couch, that's what I'm gonna call it. Not too shabby. Again, more seating for those who want to sit. Darker blue for those who want to swim. Good seating area here. And then space and room up there for grill masters. Again, grills are going to be first come, first serve. But one thing I do like about this pool is that there's actually like an enclosed seating area. That's cool. Right here. Again, don't really feel like getting in the water. but still just want to be outside with cool people. Maybe feel the fire. A little fireplace there, seating there. A little background art for you there. You're close enough to the action without having to be a part of it, if that's what you're into. There's the grill. Pretty self-explanatory. Again, the way they renovated this place, awesome job. So now, let's continue the tour. Now, that was building 2. So guess what? That means we have one more building to go. And that one is going to be a little bit past Rock Rose. Again, as you can see, we're on the other side of Esperanza Crossing here in Domain. Right, there's the Griffis sign that we saw earlier. Boop, right there. So we're just on the other side of it now. And you know what? We're going to take this walk. Because you're going to walk with me. Because we're out in the field. We're doing this together. Feel free to fast forward if you don't want to see it. Or if you don't want your eyes to walk with me. But here you have Rock Rose. Again, we'll cover that in a future video. This video is going to be about Griffis at Domain. But this building, you can almost see it. There's Griffis at Domain's logo and name. So that means this building is also theirs. So we're going to cut to the right here. Well, not yet. That actually goes to the alleyway. There is an entryway door there, but don't want to take you that way. This is the entryway that I wanted to bring in. Griffis at Domain, resident entry only. Well, we are. All right, so from there, just got in. Guess what we see, y'all? We see pool number 3. Now, one of the things that I like about the Griffis pools is that they have a lot of similarities, but they are all fundamentally different. See, this pool is going to be best for all of my lap swimmers or people who like to hang out on the side. But if you want to get those laps in, right, maybe you prefer swimming over running, then this is going to be the pool to help do that for you. Let's go. See, as we see here, it has a long track there, long way. Right? Again, same thing. Light is great for sitting. Dark is going to be for swimming. Sit, swim, sit, swim, or cool off your feet. One of the two. And that structure is just interesting. I know, probably spending too much time, you don't really care about it. But just to give it the respect of being there. Nicely done. All right. Well, we saw pool 3. So all of this swimming that we're doing, well, Marcus, for those who don't want to swim, can't swim, it's too cold to swim, what do we do? Well, now we get to go see the gym. Now, as we approach the gym, that's one thing to also know is that it has also been renovated. Since Griffis took over and they've gone through their whole renovation process, the gym was definitely part of it. Got your treadmill, workout, cardio, aerobic machines on that area. Have your mats and things here. Then you have your free weights and machines on this side. As you overlook Domain Drive. Nice boxing system here for those who are interested in it. You got your aggressive Stairmaster right there. And while you're working out, this is your scenery. This is your view. So plenty of natural light coming in as you take care of your muscles and your lungs and everything else. Okay, so that was the gym. We just saw it there, right? So that's one big gym. We've seen 3 pools, but we've only seen 2 courtyards. So, right, there's the 3rd pool there. Right? So where's the 3rd courtyard? Is there a 3rd courtyard? This tour can't be complete without a 3rd courtyard because then it'd be 3 and 2. That'd be uneven. Let's go see the 3rd one. All right. So as we make this turn here, we come to the intersection. And if we look to the left, there's the pool. We've seen that pool. But if we look to the right, bingo. Courtyard number 3. I love how simple it is, right? But I also love how the trees are creating like this arc, right? This archway. As the sidewalk leads a path to the treasure of art. I don't know what that means. That just kind of sounded cool in a moment. Look at that chair. Look at the seating area. How cool is that? archway. I mean, as much of a archway as you can get with trees that are still growing. Isn't that cool though? But it's a simple area. Excuse me, I said simple. A simple and quiet area. Let's go check this stuff out close. Check out the art here. A little glass art here. I think that's pretty cool. Courtyard number 3. All right, so there you have it. That was the Griffis at Domain apartment and property tour. We saw a 1-bedroom, a 1-bath. We saw the amenity areas from the resident lounge to multiple pools, 3, to multiple sitting areas. I would have to call them more sitting areas, but 3 different courtyards, 3. And so when you are looking here, you have one massive gym or one large gym, but you have 3 of everything else. So we see that it's going to be spread across 3 different buildings. So if you are ever worried about getting your steps in, that is not going to be a concern here. They have done a wonderful job renovating it. For those who may not know, it was owned by a previous company, IMT. Griffis came in a couple years ago, started renovating, and so this is what the property looks like after a couple of years of renovations. So kudos to Griffis for getting not just those done, but doing such a good job on it. So if there's anything that I missed, if there is something that you'd like to see that I didn't cover in this video, please leave me a comment, shoot me a message. Love to cover it for you. And if we can help you with your apartment search, or if you just have questions about real estate in general, my team and I would love to help you out with that. So until the next time, thank you so much for coming out in the field with me. We'll see you on the next one.